Tellemtribe Tarot, daily readings for my tribe. Subscribe to my channel.
Peace, Gemini. I am Cherokee with Tellemtribe Tarot, and I'm coming to you with another reading. I'm going to ask our spirit guides, beautiful angels, and tarot cards, ancestors, for those beautiful, clear, concise messages for Gemini. Today, I would like to tap into how can Gemini heal. I pulled a couple oracle cards from the Island Time Wellness deck, and the first card that I pulled was Stabbed in the Back. And on this card, it shows you heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking attack. And then the second one, it shows Cupid arrow, have faith, love is coming, surprise, invitation, or meeting. So I am very, very happy that there's going to be light at the end of the tunnel. And depending on your perspective, there's always light at the end of the tunnel. It's just, are you willing to see the light at the end of the tunnel? So as always, Gemini, take what resonates and leave behind what does not. If you'd like to book a personal reading, the link is in the description box. Also, please subscribe to my channel. Drop a comment to say hello to a goddess. Turn on post notifications and click like if you are vibing with me. All right, so let's get right into your reading, Gemini. So Gemini, you felt as though you were stabbed in the back. We have the King of Pentacles. So it was someone who, I've been picking up on this energy for the latter part of last year and now going into this year. But now, look, we have the King of Pentacles and we have the Queen of Pentacles. So, Gemini, you are dealing with someone who comes from a powerful family. And let's see what the solution is. The Fool card, definitely vibing with the solution being the Fool card, but got to be very careful with that. The overall energy is the Six of Swords, which you are needing to separate yourself from the situation so that you can mentally stabilize once more and get back to that person that you were before this situation went to shit. Now, the thing about it with you, Gemini, is that you are not one to settle down in relationships. And this is, I'm speaking to the single Gemini who likes to play the field. I feel like you were given yourself time to really get to know this person before you put your walls down. And this person really made you feel as though they were someone that you could trust, and they dropped the ball on you. And I know the most heartbreaking situation that you can experience is opening your heart and letting down your walls for someone that betrays you. Someone that should be holding your feelings and your dreams as you would hold your own. Someone who knows your value and sees you at your high and your low. Someone that you've confided in and told things to that you probably didn't even feel comfortable putting on paper because you didn't want it to be at risk of being seen by someone else. And these are the kinds of things that you told to this person only for them to turn around and snake you. Now, how they snaked you could be so many different ways. It could have been infidelity. That's not what this reading is about. But you were betrayed. You were heartbroken. And it could have been theft. It could have been someone who cheated on you with an addiction. Maybe someone is, going through their own things, and you were trying to work with them. They were supposed to be sober for some time, betrayed you. You put your neck on the line for this person, but addict, you know, being an addict, it's difficult. It could have been any level of betrayal, Gemini. That's what we are trying to get you some answers regarding how you can heal from this and move on from this. This is not a reading that's going to encourage you to get back with the person that is the source of your pain, because that is not conducive to you elevating from this. It's not going to work. So right now, the issue at hand is the King of Pentacles. So you are constantly thinking about this person. I feel like the reading that I posted on my page today was very similar to what I'm picking up in this reading as well. But let's see how it goes. So Gemini, this person comes from a very powerful family. I see the King of Pentacles is here and the Queen of Pentacles is here. This is a person that is well respected amongst their peers. This is someone that really attracted you because at first of who they were and how they handled things and how people look to them for, you know, guidance, and whichever way this resonates with you, this person was of great importance to a lot of people. But that's not necessarily why you fell in love with them and started dealing with them. That was one of the things. You got an opportunity to really get to know this person and see the interior of this person. They opened up to you in a way that they seemingly have not opened up to anyone else before. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy is here as well. Sagittarius, Aries, Leo energy is here. But they made you feel that like you could trust them because of how bossy they were in their movements. They are a boss. And if you can handle your business this way, professional relationships this way, there's no doubt that you can handle your personal relationships this way. But this person kind of handled your connection like a business, and that's where the issue came to pass. But this person also had secrets, Gemini. They had things about them that they did not open up to you about until after some time in your connection. And it left you feeling as though you had to decide within yourself if you were going to keep on with it or part ways. And you didn't really communicate this information with this person. You just went along with business as usual because you're like, okay, well, they take care of me. They've never steered me wrong. They care for my family. You know, they love me. They listen to me. They hear me. You know, sometimes you may have communication issues here and there, but you always overcome it because this person just seems so well put together, and they opened up to you about something after some time, and it just kind of made you draw a line in the sand in your heart, not to them, where you pull back a little bit because you're like, wait a minute, why didn't you tell me this when we first got together? But then you began to appreciate them for it because you're like, okay, well, you're opening up to me. Can I get some more information on this, Spirit? So with the Two of Pentacles, you had to learn how to become this person's balance, how to become this person's diary, so to speak. And you did this in a way that this person became accustomed to, and this became your practice, you and this person. And what's disheartening to you is that you became this pillar of strength for this person, and then they dropped a bombshell on you. And now you're trying to figure out how to pick up the pieces. I feel like this person was also trying to juggle you between work and keeping you happy with the things that you require, which is the bare minimum, Gemini. So I can see your standpoint, but this was a busy person that you're dealing with. So they had a hard time showing up for you. In addition to the secret bombshell that they dropped, they also had issues showing up for you consistently because they're committed to their business. But this is something that they openly worked on with you and made a genuine effort to fix because they didn't want to lose you, Gemini. I feel like they were also indebted to their mother. Maybe they have a family business or a family empire that this person has to upkeep. You know, like their role is very big in this family, and they have to answer to their mother. It's almost like the queen and king in England and the Princess Diana situation. And then you, Gemini, you're not necessarily in the royal habitat, come in as an outsider, kind of now with like Meghan and Harry. And the mother-in-law figure is not very fond of you. So there could be quite a few things. This person could have betrayed your trust by confiding in their mother about something that you confided in them about. Just because you needed to get it off your chest and this was your person, and this person's mother held it against you and didn't want her son or daughter to be involved with you anymore because of it, because she didn't understand your connection, and she didn't understand that he or she was coming to her for just guidance on how to handle the situation, but she took the information as law and did not look at it from didn't look at it objectively, you know. So now here you are, Gemini, trying to heal from this, because the overall energy is you had to separate yourself and you're heartbroken about it. But the type of heartbreak that this is that you don't feel as though you can recover and go back to this person. You know you're going to make it up out the trenches, Gemini, but you don't think you're going to make it out the trenches to go back to this person all over again, because this person's mother or this female figure in their life is not letting up. And this person is more financially, like they have a bigger share in this operation than your person does, Gemini. So what they say is law. So your person was just tied up. It's just a real screwed up situation, and you're just here trying to sort things out, and it's just straining you emotionally. So the Fool card here is the solution, where it's saying that you are at the end of this cycle with this person, and it's just time to look beyond this circumstance and look within yourself to see, what do you feel is best for you at this time? And you shouldn't be jumping blindly into another situation with someone else. Although I do see with the Oracle cards that you're going to get another opportunity at love, whether it's with this person again, where you and their family have a sit down, or if it's with someone new. But in order for you to have a fresh, clean slate, you have to release any animosity or any type of negative feelings that you have towards this person, and treat yourself. You have to treat yourself as if you were in a relationship with yourself, and release this toxic, negative energy where you're sitting there with the same thoughts over and over again, trying to analyze how could you have done things differently. And then with the Two of Swords in connection with the Fool card, when you take that leap of faith to just analyze what went wrong and release it, then you have to decide that either A, are you going to move on and move forward on your path and allow things to manifest as they should, or are you going to give this person another opportunity to prove their trust? And that's a tough one, Gemini, because you think the world of this person, even though they have hurt you. But you cannot sit in limbo and allow your reality to decide for you, because it's going to depress you. It's going to put you in a depressive state. And you, in the near future, are going to realize how important it was for you to release this energy because of what's coming in. And I'm not just talking about new love. I'm talking about new energy, like new people in your life that will inspire you to see that it's okay to be by yourself for a little bit, to understand you a little bit more, and introduce you to new, I even see psychedelic experiences, introducing you to maybe starting a marijuana business or getting a marijuana medical card or some shit. Can I get more insight on the Ace of Wands card, please? Introducing you to how to look within yourself with the Hermit card. See, when we have the Hermit card come in with shedding light on new energy, it's showing you that you need to separate yourself for a while to look in yourself and see what it is that what it is that I'm neglecting. What is it that I am neglecting? And I feel like you're going to cross paths with people who are going to be reflections of you, and they're going to show you how beautiful and serene it is to be on your own. And then that's when this person is going to come back, possibly with a new perspective. And then the conclusion or the possible solution is now going to be with you. Because look, there are 3 2s here. That is not by coincidence. Can you see that, Gemini? That is not by coincidence. There are 3 2s here. The 2 of Pentacles, the 2 of Swords, and the 2 of Wands. You have to trust yourself. This is an angel number. And spiritually, it's telling you that you need to find yourself, which is why this is why the Hermit card is here. I have to get that lighting right. So you need to take time from this situation to just tap into your creativity. And it's encouraging you to embrace yourself, which is why this burst of energy will come in, will resonate in your near future. If you just take time to just release this energy, choose what you want, and decide what is going to be best for you going forward. You can't dwell on this. So your way to heal is to separate yourself from this situation, because the conclusion is that the world is literally going to be at your fingertips. The world is at your fingertips right now, because all you have to do is just decide. You can't allow this situation to decide for you. You can't. You may be seeing 222s, 22, the time, like these numbers just popping up for you. And that's because it's time for you to get creative with your time. It's time for you to stop wasting time. It's time for you to tap into you, Gemini, and stop selling yourself short in situations that doesn't appreciate your energy. This is your time right now, Gemini, especially at the beginning of the year. You can't bring no old shit from 2022 into 2023 and expect your life to be different. You got to decide, do I want to keep going on with this just because of who this person is and who this person is tied to, and keep dealing with them and their family and how shitty they want to treat you? You know what I'm saying? You got to decide. You got to look in the mirror and be like, do I want to keep dealing with this? Do I want to keep dealing with this over and over again? This is a whole new leaf. This is a whole new book. You can write different chapters. And then when you become that new version of yourself, then you will bring out new versions in the people around you, because guess what? They're going to have to level up to meet you. And then you're going to be looking back like with the Seven of Pentacles, like, I made the right decision. Only if you decide to separate yourself and recognize your worth, Gemini. All right, Gemini, that's all that I have for you today. Thank you for tapping in. I'll be speaking with you soon. Love and light, tribe.